Hello, welcome to another episode of Employment Tips, Trends, and Tricks. Today I want to talk to you briefly about not becoming a victim while in the midst of your job search. If you are an individual who have been out of work for some time, you got laid off of a contract, you got laid off of a job, you stopped working because you had maternity leave or family issues, as hard as it may be, take time and vet the person that is calling you and talking to you about a job, because you can easily become a victim of identity theft and other things. If a person is calling you saying they want to ask you about a job, they want to talk to you about a job, and they're not using proper terminology. In other words, they may say, do you have a top secret certification? We know that it's a top secret government security clearance. They may say, can you look at the job description and see if you like it or qualify? Well, didn't you have my resume before you called me and asked me about the job? It's one thing to say, I looked at your resume. Can you look at our job description and see if it's something you're interested in? But you really have to listen to how those questions are asked to you. You have to be careful because people are asking for PII data. What is PII? Personal identifiable information. They may say, in order to create a file, we need your date of birth or your month and year of birth or the last 4 digits of your social security number or the digits of your home address. All of those are identifiable information that is customized to you. Do not give it away. Let me promise you this. There is no U.S. government agency, U.S. government contractor, no reputable U.S. country that is going to call and ask you for that information over the phone. The money that the U.S. government constantly invests into cybersecurity, not only to keep this nation safe, but to keep the citizens safe, is vital. Please understand, if somebody is asking you for this information, this should be in the process of maybe a letter of intent being extended, a letter of commitment that you have signed, an offer, a pending offer, and even then it should be a website that ends in S. Let me tell you what that looks like. When you type in google.com, right? I'm going to use a different one. So say if you type in something like www.amazon.com. When you get to the place where you're putting in your credit card information, if you look, it's going to say HTTPS. Some sites just say HTTP. That S stands for security. Make sure that you are on a secure site when you are uploading your information. Vet your companies. I know it's hard, especially when you have been out of work for so long. And this seems like the best opportunity with a remote position, with a 6-figure salary, putting you right where you need to be. But you need to be safe, because what you don't want to happen is to become a victim and then get called for a great job and find out that someone has now stolen your identity. You have a criminal record, you have bad credit, you have all kinds of different things. So I know this version of employment tips, trends, and tricks is a little different, but I felt that there was a need to put this warning out to job seekers everywhere. Hold on to your information. Be careful who you give your information to. Never give your identity information over the phone for nobody. Do not do it at any point in time. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Employment Tips, Trends, and Tricks. This is your girl, Gavata, and have a wonderful day.